Hi there. Sorry if you hear any kind of other noises upstairs. I have my kids running around. So I was gonna go over a little bit what I would normally carry with me in my survival kit. Um, it depends on what I would be doing, of what I would choose out of this pool of items that I'm gonna show. But I'm not necessarily gonna carry every single one of these items with me all the time. Say if I'm gonna go out for a day just rock climbing, I don't expect to stay out overnight, but might end up being out pretty late, then I might not pack everything in here, but there might be other times that I might be going out for a few day hike that I will bring everything, but I'll just go over pretty much everything in that pool of items that I will pick and choose from. Most of the time, I always bring my tourniquet. The number one way, fastest way for you to die is by bleeding out, so if for any reason that I do come across someone bleeding or myself, I start to hemorrhage in some way, then I use a tourniquet. Always keep a headlamp. Mine, I like to buy ones that automatically start off going in red, because if I am walking around at night, I don't want to mess up my night vision or anybody else's night vision by blinding them with a white light first, because that'll mess up your night vision. So if you can find a headlamp that'll turn on red first, that's a little bit better. Um, oh, carry a med kit with me. Inside the med kit, we've got moleskin, some tape, got gloves, all kinds of sterile wrap, bandages, scissors. I've also got a sewing kit in here, a repair kit, something to stop bleeding fast. This is just a little pin that'll stop nicks and scrapes, nothing serious. Yeah, it's just a fairly straightforward, simple med kit that I carry with me. But I will also bring everything in this bag. Sometimes it'll get smaller what's in the bag, sometimes it won't. So overnights, you're gonna have your toothbrush and toothpaste. I normally keep something like, barely any kind of toothpaste in there. I don't want a full tube in there. And then I like to keep baby wipes. Most people bring toilet paper, but if I'm going to be packing out everything anyways, I might as well just get everything clean. There's some hand warmers. We got coffee filters, water purification tablets, hand sanitizer, lip balm, and hand soap all inside of this. And the little hand soap I think is pretty neat, because all you do, you take a strip right out, and the entire strip dissolves in water. You just rub your hands together. This entire thing is just a piece of soap. Then we go on to some other medical items that I'll bring with me besides just what's in that, besides the tourniquet and the med pack. So I'll also bring a SAM splint. It's good for sprained ankles, broken bones, broken arms, whatever breaks and you need to splint in place. This is great. I also have some combat gauze to stop major bleeding, burn dressing, and just some more gauze, sterile gauze on top of that. We've also got an extra headlamp with no batteries in it. I don't like to normally store things with batteries in them if I know that I'm not going to be using it. So I've also got a bunch of batteries in here I'll get into. I've also got my fire starting kit. Inside my fire starting kit, I've got jute that you can make a good tinder bundle out of. We've got some matches. We've got a lighter. I've also got some chemical tab fire starters that you could light these on water. They'll burn on water and they'll stay lit. They'll catch anything on fire. If I can't get the fire going with the jute, then I'll use that. And next, we got some fruit leather pouches. That's good for quick sugar energy. That'll get into your system a lot faster than say something fatty. And then I've also got a protein bar. It's got a bunch of good stuff in it. Then for that SAM splint, I've got more tape, or just extra tape for your hands if you're out climbing. Got a couple of space blankets just in case for emergencies. Some napkins. You never know. I like to bring napkins for any situation. Super glue. That's always good. It could help put together a minor cut after you stop the bleeding. I've also got eye drops. That's always, you don't want to be outside and get something in your eye and not be able to get it out. Very particular about my eyes. I've also got a magnesium rod with a ferro strip. It's alright. It works kind of well. So the batteries that I have them taped up in packs of 3 because that's how many AAA batteries my headlamps normally take. It's just 3. So both of them take 3. This one and this one. So if you have extra batteries, it helps for whenever it's cold outside and your batteries drain faster, or if you just forget to replace your batteries and you've got extras. I've also got a CPR face mask. I've got them labeled the year that they were purchased. But inside of here, I also put another pair of gloves. And then a face shield mask. That way, if you do have to give CPR, perform CPR, you don't have to put your mouth directly on that person's mouth, and you can get a good seal. Make sure you put that on there. Boom, you got a good CPR mask going. I also like to just keep an extra grocery bag for any kind of like trash bags or say hygiene needs. You went out and took a dump and you need to carry it out with you. This could help. I also like to keep duct tape. Take it off the roll and just tape it up on itself. That way it's a little bit more compressed. I also have some chem lights. These help for signaling or just at night if you want to keep something around camp that people can see, not to trip over your tent wires. And then I've got a little bit of extra hand sanitizer and then my sunscreen. And that's normally everything that I'll keep inside of this bag. And then here's a tarp that I like to carry around with me. I can make a shelter out of it. It's pretty simple. And then if it starts getting too cold outside, here's my puffy jacket that I like to bring. It doesn't really compact too well, but it keeps me nice and warm. And then if I need any more extra, depending on the situation, I'll bring my extra beanie, gloves, socks, and underwear for, socks and underwear get wet, that's going to be a bad night. So always keep extra just in case you want to switch out and stay dry. But that's normally everything that I like to carry with me in my survival kit. Just depends on the situation whether or not I'll bring everything on that. But yeah, y'all have a great day.